Did you forget about Ubisoft? Well, Ubisoft did not forget about you. And they are doing horribly, as we all predicted that they will.
Ubisoft is in a bad place. But guess what? Star Wars Outlaws is about to make a comeback. I mean, look at how excited Eurogamer is. Look who's a Chewbacca.
Eurogamer also can't tell the difference between left and right, men and women.
It's absolutely hilarious. Wow. I'm just
Look
dying in laughter.
Chewbacca.
So this game
Kill me.
has had a terrible launch. It looks like the game is dead. And it's crazy because, I mean, this is a Star Wars game.
It's not crazy at all. Even in this picture right here, you can tell that this is not human anatomy.
This game, like 10 years ago, probably would have been making massive sales waves. Although, to be fair,
20 years ago, maybe this would be making sales.
Probably would have actually been a fairly okay game with characters people wanted. Not Mam Solo. But anyway.
True. Long are gone the days where we get what we want. Now long here are the days that we get, well, yelled upon for having preferences and things.
You can now wishlist the game on Steam. So we have a release date for Steam, 21st of November. It's going to hit Steam. And they're doing this, obviously, because, all right, well, now they need every sale they can get because this game is under...
Yeah, we talked about this. The Steam release thing is not about money. It's about a desperate attempt at convincing the investors that, no, wait, look at us. We're still selling like hotcakes, baby. Which is not going to happen. And, again, from Steam, Ubisoft is maybe going to be taking 30% after Steam, after Disney, after everything. Maybe 30% of every copy that they sell, they're going to be taking home. Maybe.
Performing, I think it's sold 1 million copies total worldwide. That's what the number is. It's being kicked around. I can't verify or deny.
Yeah, last we checked, it lost roughly 250 million probably in revenue, which is great because that's you can't do anything with that because you already released it, so you can't actually escape the tax man with that. So Ubisoft's doing great. My prediction was that that's not even gonna come close to 2 million sales.
That's the number they're giving. That's still not enough for this game to make money. So now they're trying to do what they can, and they're going to put it on Steam to try to see if they can get the people that won't go use that shitty Epic store to buy this game now. And I don't think that's going to happen. So you can wishlist it right now. That started today. Oh, no, the 21st of November, and this was published.
So 2 days we can wishlist this? I'm assuming no one's going to wishlist it.
On the 18th. Oh, so it's been a few days since you've been able to wishlist. Okay, I misread this when I first looked at it. I was thinking October. But I have the numbers, and this actually makes it a little bit worse because I thought that it went wishlisted today. Oh, no, my friends. This is much worse. So here's the most wishlisted upcoming Steam games.
Dune Awakening, nice. Monster Hunter Wilds, expected. Deadlock, understandable. Hollow Knight Silksong, no. Delta Force, no. Stalker 2, part of Chernobyl, yes. Marvel Rivals, expected. Civ Major Civilization said, I thought that this is going to be a little bit higher, but okay. Arc 2, obviously Arc made it. That's going to probably be disappointing. Light No Fire. No idea what that is. Arena Breakpoint Infinite. Have heard about it but don't care. On Record, don't know. Inzoi, don't know. Dune Awakening. Hopefully good. Path of Exile 2. Hopefully amazing. Blight Survival. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Okay. Monster Hunter Wilds right up there at the top. Not a surprise. Got Marvel Rivals there. I think that game's going to actually be really big.
Yeah.
I guess it's fun. It's like an Overwatch game with with
It's like Overwatch, but the people who made it actually tried to make a game, not a cash grab.
Marvel characters. Delta Force is up here. Hollow Knight, great game. I love these Hollow Knight games. Now let's see what Star Wars is doing. Oh, it's number 420.
420, nice.
That's crazy.
That's
to
good.
see.
That's good.
So there's nobody interested in this game. Now maybe
would have expected that. Ooh.
It'll get higher up as time goes on, but I don't think it's going to be something that people are interested in. I mean, you can see it in other factors. So over here on the Park Place, they went and looked at Twitch to see if there's been any sustained interest in this game, and nobody's watching it. This game isn't even that old. Star Wars Outlaws sales.
I mean, I'm going to be completely fair. It is not good that it has not lost 99% of its viewership, but then again, it is a single-player game, and it's probably it's expected to lose that. Now, how much is expected to lose? Hard to tell, but we should compare it to like things like Jedi Survivors and things like that. Actually good games. How long people actually watch that on Twitch. That would be an actual good estimate.
Old. Star Wars Outlaws sales appear to have completely stagnated in the little over a month since the game released. It was reported by Game Insider that the game sold just over 1 million copies in its first month since it released on August 30th. Grant Taylor Hill wrote, "We have secured a current sales figure from sources close to the game. At the time of writing, Star Wars Outlaws has just ticked over 1 million sales worldwide. However, it is likely nearly all of those sales came around the game's release. It was reported by games industry head Christopher During that the game sales are 55% lower than Star Wars Jedi Survivor and just 15% bigger than Avatar Frontiers of Pandora." And I did a video on that.
Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is an abomination, atrocity, a mockery of God's work.
A while ago. But if you go down here and you look at how the game is performing on Twitch and on the top trophies, this True Trophies website, there's evidence that no one's buying the game anymore. I mean, you can't. It's not officially concrete, but you can kind of gauge how things are going for a game based on the interest that it has. And it looks like
you can gauge a lot from achievements also in games. Very easy. How much the percent shifts. If this percent shift is stagnant, no one's buying the game, and things like that.
There's none in this.
Because, if someone has an achievement that only 1% of the population has, and, the population of the game doubles, now that achievement is only held by 0.5% of the population. And if you actually track these numbers, they are extremely accurate. This is how I know that, for example, Starfield, one third of the player base didn't even make it into 2 hours of the gameplay. Okay, they couldn't even last 2 hours of gameplay, judging from the achievements.
Other places of evidence as well. The game is no longer on True Trophies top 40 most popular PlayStation games charts. If you check the...
That's insane because, again, Xbox and PlayStation don't have people playing it. Their number 1 and most popular games literally mean nothing.
The top achievements for Xbox, top 40 Xbox gameplay charts, it's not on there either. Twitch Tracker has it with a note here that streams of the game are only averaging 176 viewers across the channel on the average of about 32 channels. At its peak, the game had an average of 45,000 viewers across 757 channels. It notes that the average viewers declined 87% from...
Wait a minute. These numbers are exactly proportional. These numbers are exactly almost proportional. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. That means that there was no breakout thing that happened with Star Wars Outlaws. Everything was equal shit constantly. Because these numbers are exactly almost proportional. How how much is this? 25? And this is how much? Almost 30. Yeah, these numbers are way, 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 way too proportional for this situation. This is insane. Nice, nice. 5-to-7 ratio also. That's not good. Okay, that's not good.
From August to September. It has actually climbed 99% if you look at the average viewers and compare it to the average peak of 45,000 when it launched in August. The game will likely see a slight increase in players when it arrives on Steam in November 21st. But as it stands now, nearly all data points show the gamers have already abandoned this game and have no intention of returning to it. Yeah, so there's really no so when this game comes to Steam, yes, there will be some people that check it out because now it's on Steam. Now it's on a platform that they don't mind playing on, because I don't like the Epic Store. And I'm not the only one. That's why the game is going to get a sales bump now that it's on Steam. But
it's not going to make a difference.
I don't think it's going to be anything significant because no one's going to flock. Well, I want to see what the Steam version looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as all of the other versions.
Shit,
so you're not going to get some big boost from playing this on Steam. If anything, you'll probably get made fun of. After all the evidence that came out, you bought this piece of shit.
Damn, true.
So you could probably get trolled, to be honest. But there'll be a few people that pick it up. But anybody that's like a serious streamer already has it and has already played it. They would have just bit the bullet and bought it on Epic and played it that way. Or hooked their console up to a card capture and stream it that way. So it's not going to really get a lot of interest, I think, from consumers. You're going to get the people that didn't want to buy it on Epic or on console, and I don't know how many that is. But the great and beautiful thing is we will get to find out what that is because we'll be able to look at the Steam viewer count, which is going to be absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it's going to be painful. How do you think this is going to go past 5K concurrent players? Do you think this... Maybe not even 2. Honestly, maybe 3K concurrent play. Okay, this is really hard to guess, honestly. My expectations are... I don't know. But, yeah, it's going to be really low. It is going to be incredibly...
Hilarious, I think. I think it'll have similar to Concord numbers. Maybe, yeah, it's tough to say. I think maybe...
Yeah, it's way too hard to say. This is guesswork. I'm guessing at this point. Well, when I'm guessing, I say that I'm guessing. When I'm not guessing, I kind of explain some of the factors, at least, that are in play. But yeah, this is guesswork, in my opinion. But yeah, again, random guess. I think it's going to peak at 3K. I think it may peak at 3K. 5K... Big doubt, honestly. Again, everyone knows this game's garbage. Everyone has heard about about it being complete trash. And I think if you're if you're a Star Wars fan and if you really, really are desperate for a Star Wars game, you will probably already bought it somewhere else, not on Steam. So, not happening.
Maybe top few thousand players. I think that's where it rests. But we'll see. Maybe they'll prove us all wrong, and this was the missing ticket. Now it's really going to take off and be that huge game. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell.
Okay. That was a yellow flash right there, boys. 10 out of 10. Bye.